to my channel Maths Time. So we are going to learn line addition. So what exactly is line addition? Line addition means when we write numbers in row and we carry numbers and drop 10. So here's an example: 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 3. So here we are going to find the answer by using the line method only. First step, you have to write them in when you write in column, we will make the same way. We write 8. 4, 2, 1, 7, 9, 5, 3. So here, this is the question. First of all, the first step is not to start from the top. We will start from the bottom. We will do 3 plus 5 plus 9. We will go bottom to top, not top to bottom. If we do top to bottom, then it will become a little complicated because carryovers will have some problems. So if we do, if here we add them and any number which is above 10 or 10, we will make a line on that number. So here 3 plus 8, which is, means 3 plus 5 is equals to 8. So 8 is not great, means it's not greater to 10 or 10. Exactly, it's not 10. It's less than 10. So we don't need to make a line. So we have added this 3 and 5 to get 8. Now next step is to add the 8 with 9. We are getting 17. Now here if we check, 17 is bigger than 10. How many times? 7 times. So as I said, drop 10 and then carry the number which is on the first place. So 17 here, 17. 10 is here and 7. It's 17 is bigger than 10 7 times. So we'll add the 7 to this and carry the 10. We are carrying the 10 by making a line. So 7 plus 7 is 14. Again 14. 2-digit number and it's greater than 10 how many times? 4 times. So we'll add 4 to 1 which is 5. So no need, we'll make a line here. Because we're dropping the 10 and the number which is on the ones place, we are transferring it to the number 1. So we'll do 4 plus 1 which is 5 and 5 plus 2. We get 7. 7 plus 4, we are going to get 11. Now here if we check 11, it is bigger than 10. How many times? 1 times. So we'll make a line and add 1 here. So here it is 9. So now we'll write 9 in the ones place. But this 9 can't be the answer for this big question. It has to be 2-digit. Now we'll count the lines. How many lines there are? 1, 2, 3. 3 lines there are. So the answer is 39. So the answer for this question was 39. So we got it. Just some steps to remember. Means some important points to remember is whenever we get a number which is greater to 10 or exactly 10, just drop a line like this and then we are going to carry the number which is on the ones place and add it to the number which is above the dash. So then we'll add it, whatever number we get, keep adding. Again 10, if it's exactly 10 then okay, just draw a line and 10 has 0 in the ones place. So we will add 0 to whichever number is above the dash. So these were the important steps. Now I'll give you another question to understand better. So now here's another example: 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1. So now again we'll use the same write it in a column. So 3, 5, 3, 6, level 5, 6 and 1. Here. Now we'll do the same. Add them. We are going to add them. If the number is greater than 10, drop a line. So 1 plus 6, it is 7. 7 plus 5, it is 12. Bigger. Now we'll make a line and add 2 to 5. We get 7. 7 and 6 if we add, we get 13. It's bigger. Again, make a line. And this 3, we're going to add 3 to it. We get 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. Now make a line and add 1 here. We get 4. So write 4 here. And next step, count the count the dashes. 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 dashes. So the answer is 34. So we get the answer 34. What if we want to check it? If it's correct, answer 34. We are not sure the answer is 34. Exactly. So we can replace this as 34. This is. Now we'll means we are going to use the normal method we use in school to find the correct answer. 3 and 5 we add 15. You know how teachers teach that method. You can use that method on this. I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. And if the answer is correct, then very good. If not, then there's some problem. Alright, I'll give you 5 seconds. So I hope you got the answer 34 only. So I'll give you the third example to understand better. So now here here's another question. 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 1 plus 4 plus 6 and 6 again. So now here the answer we can tell directly, but we are learning how to write it in stepwise, not just directly say the answer in order. We are going to, means it's good to say that also, but right now we are going to learn it writing in a column. So here 2, 5, 8, 1, 4, 6, 6 and plus here. And now first step, we'll make a dash wherever we get above 10 or exactly 10. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Now it's above 10 2 times. So we'll make a line here and add 2 to this. So this becomes into 6. 4 plus 2 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 8 is 15. We got, now add line here. So we get 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So 10, exactly 10 now we're getting. So what to do? And 10 to do? No. We are going to drop a line here. This means 10. Now here we add. So 10 has 0 in the ones place. So 0 plus 2, we get 2 only. So here we write 2 here because it's the number which we are getting answer. Now add them up. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 dashes. 32 is the answer for this question. And if you use the school method which your teacher teaches you, answer is still 32. So now we can see that this is correct and we are going to the next level correctly. So we can say, okay, it's okay. Now it's a little fun, right? I would like to say this, that the dash, this dash, what does it mean? It means 10. It means 10. Exactly 10 or above 10. If here you check, this dash is equal to 15. It's bigger than 10 100 times, 5 times. So this dash is also used to represent numbers greater. Greater to means number greater to 10. So the numbers which are greater to 10, this dash is also representing. This dash also represents 10. So whenever you get 10, above 10, just make a dash there. I don't think in schools you are allowed to do that. But in our case, we are allowed to do this. So if your teacher is allowing you to do like this in your notebook, then very good. And if not, then you will practice in your rough notebooks or teach others who are right now trying to learn addition and still find addition complicated. So I'm going to give you the fourth example. Alright, now here's another question. 7 plus 4 plus 6 plus 3 plus 8 plus double 4, here are 4, 4. So now we are going to write it in rows. 7, 4, 6, 3, 8, 4, 4. If we add this, what are we getting? We can see the answer is 36, but not sure. We need to find out. So 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Drop line and add 6. So 16 is bigger than 10 6 times. So 3 plus 6 9. 9 plus 6 15. 15 is bigger. Add 5 here. Now 4 plus 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 7 is equals to 9 plus 7 is equals to 16. So here, now if you check, drop the 10, we are having 6. So we will make the 6 here and 1, 2, 3. Count the dashes. Here, if you check at the dot, I have to tell something that if at the top, if any number here we have seen 7. So now above 7 there is a line. No number up ahead. 0 numbers up ahead. Okay, so now this is the question and this is the solution. So no numbers ahead. So after adding this number to the means we have added completely. Now here if we see what were we getting for this answer? 16, right? 16 we were getting. So here 6. The number which is on the ones place, same rule. Drop the 10 here and we are getting in the ones place 6. So we write 6 again here. Even if there was no dash and on 7 and under 7. Then now here we are going to add 10 to 7. No, we write 0 to 7. So what will we get? Whatever number we get, we'll write it down here. So that will be the answer. But here there is a line. So there will. So we are going to copy this full instead of adding it to this. We will not do that. This is the wrong step then. This 6 here, it is write 6 here only. Now here, count the dashes. How many dashes there are? 1, 2, 3. There are 3. And we are getting 36. So to check if the answer is correct, you will do 7 plus 4 plus 3. So 7 plus 4, we are getting 11. 11 plus 6 is 17. 17 plus 3, 20. 20 plus 8. 20 plus 8 is 28. 28 plus 4 is 32. 32 plus 32. 32 plus 4 is 36. So answer is 36. And by using this trick, we are getting 36. So the answer of this x is 36. So now here we are going ahead. So now you are on the basic level, means pro, not pro actually, pro means no, you are pre-beginner. Now you have went on the beginner level. then advanced and many more levels are there for you. So this was the end. So I'm going to give you a practice test also. I want to see how much you have understood. And I hope you can answer the question because they're not that hard. They're only one digit. Then in the next video we're going to do two digit. Right now this is the part one. If you have seen it, then good, because this is part one. Part two is also coming very soon. So now I'll give you the test. So now here is the test for you. Question 1, question 2, question 3 and question 4. There are only 4 questions in the test. So I hope you note them down in your notebook or whatever you're using, note them down. And then try solving them if you can. So this is the end of the video. If you like my channel, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.